Brent, good morning. Are people racing to get in?
Well, they certainly will from today. There was exciting news yesterday to get us away in terms of the first bubble, and Australia's always been our number one destination, so we'll certainly see a significant amount of two-way traffic across the Tasman.
And where are Australians most keen on travelling to? What are the popular destinations so far in New Zealand?
Well, New Zealand has a lot to offer in quite a small country, so no doubt they'll be flying into places like Auckland and Christchurch, going to some of those tourist places like Rotorua and Queenstown, but also just exploring all the different parts of New Zealand because there is so much to offer here for Australians.
And how big of a business increase is this for travel agents? It's obviously been such a difficult 12 months, but are you hoping that this takes you back to pre-pandemic levels?
No, I think this is just the first step, actually, back to normality, but we've still got a long way to go. So this will probably bring us back to, say, 20 to 30% of our normal volume. So we've still got a significant amount of space to go before we get anywhere normal. Over in New Zealand, we've gone from 5,000 in our agencies down to 1,500. So we are hoping that we'll be able to recruit some of those people back in as the volume comes from New Zealanders travelling to Australia and Australians coming to New Zealand.
And just how big are the two tourism destinations, New Zealand and Australia?
Well, they're number one destination from that point of view. Obviously, we've only got a choice of one going forward at the moment. We are hoping some of the Pacific Islands will open up in the not-too-distant future. So it's certainly something that New Zealanders have been keen to get to Australia to see family and loved ones because there are so many New Zealanders there. And we know Australians are keen to come to New Zealand as they have in the past.
One of the issues, I guess, to navigate going forward is potential for snap lockdowns or for border closures, the suspension of the travel bubble. What will customers be able to do? Will they be able to reschedule their flights or cancel their flights and accommodation? How will it work?
I think this is one of the importances why using a travel agent going forward is going to be so vital. The travelling is going to be more complex. The key thing is to have flexibility in your travel plan so that should there be something like this, you can move easily into a different flight or something like that. Working through a travel agent, it's one call to fix things like your car rental, your hotels and your flights rather than having to do all those things by yourself. So there's a huge amount of value going to a travel agent given the complexities of travel going forward.
And obviously the travel agents, it's been a tough 12 months, as we said. Are you expecting business to now significantly pick up?
We're starting from a very low base, so anything is going to be a benefit for us from that point of view. So, I mean, it is good. Australia is our number one destination as New Zealanders, Australians coming to New Zealand is a major destination for Australian travel agents. So, look, it's very, very good from the business point of view, but it's only a first step. It certainly doesn't get us back to anywhere like pre-COVID times.
All right, and so for anybody watching out there, how would you sell New Zealand to us right now?
Well, look, it's a fantastic place. Obviously, we've got things like the geysers, we've got glaciers, we've got the mountains, we've got skiing, we've got beaches, which I know you guys do, but it's a different type of beach over here as well. Obviously, we're warm and welcoming, and we're looking forward to Australians coming here in their significant numbers, and we can't wait to get to Australia as well.
It's a very exciting time. Brent Thomas, thank you for joining me.